Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Dougal policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then. Now you see what I bet that shell's hiding something dangerous.
Dance in the wind!
Watch it!
Sleep now. That's my cue.
Eagle fly!
Shut him down!
Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Benediction
Double
light.
demon bang!
Lightning bolt! Thunder blade!
Here I come!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And
It's almost too strong.
split it open!
Be my guest!
Being interrupted.
I'll be saving
You
this
in a bind?
My extra leg! Where that came from?
This one's mine!
From beyond. Imbued.
Here I come!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
Terran hurricane! Leave the charge to me!
Pierce through!
Awesome!
Thunder blade!
Rip and tear!
Pierce through!
Now I'm in the groove!
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Another incantation ruined.
Now!
Help it!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Purge malevolence! Arcane
Be still!
waterfall!
Talon
Lightning
hurricane!
rocket!
Off my resonate with the earth! Death drive! Shattering alpha! Pieces! Running shock! I'm ready! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel... And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion. Then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone.
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff.
Sounds like a plan.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before... before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly...
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just...
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to...
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself...
You mean at the bottom of the ocean?
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across...
Do you think he might still be alive?
I think stranger things, whether he's alive or otherwise. We've exhausted all the avenues available to us.
Fine. Thistleim was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense.
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind.
Of course not. Xion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. A part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea.
No, I think you're right. And hey...
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot. You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
You're saying we should check the owl forest? I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Coming through.
That's awesome! Talon Hurricane! Raging
Another
Storm!
incantation ruined.
Talon Hurricane!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
I'm just getting started!
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
Talon Hurricane!
Sleep now,
Denied! Rip it!
I'll be saving this one!
I'll stop his charge!
Not today!
Thanks, Kitara!
Storm!
On your knees.
Too much to
I'll
handle?
finish you here and now!
Demon Fang!
Eagle Fly! Eat that! It's no fun!
Sleep
Talon
now!
Hurricane!
Prepare to be
I'll be
seen!
saving this
Now
one!
it's my turn!
Slush!
Oh, magic is there!
Double Demon Fang!
That's awesome!
Now!
Talon Alpha!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Yes! Begin! Take this!
Here
Take
goes!
this! Hurricane! Tempest! That's awesome!
Lightning
Take
is
this!
there!
Storm! That's freaking Duncan!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! Elusive Deity!
Dance in the wind!
Rotating pile!
I'm ready!
Here!
Alpha!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Onward and upward.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Now you see what I can do!
Far enough!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! In here!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'll be
Talon
saving
Storm!
this one!
You'll
Raging
find no
Cascade!
mercy. Benediction.
Talon Hurricane!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Can you get it? I'm on a roll now!
The water's
Come on! Talon Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Dance in more
That's
field!
awesome!
Benediction light.
This one's mine!
Heal!
Here
No
goes!
further.
Talon Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern!
Glimmer
Ready to
Dragon!
hit!
Lightning Orb!
Elusive
Lightning
Deity!
Descent!
Talon now I'm in the groove!
Sword Rain
That's
Alpha!
awesome! Ready and weary!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunder Field!
Talon Hurricane!
Arch Malevolent!
Ready to go!
Now!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! can really make weapons with this?
What's this thing? It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects.
It's brutal, all right. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring.
And where do you expect us to...
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't...
There it is. That's our target.
Go no further!
Now you see what I can do!
Hands in the wind! In here!
I can feel you where you stand!
He's dead!
Demon Fang!
Seal!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blah, 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 that's it! Sleep now!
Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Talon Hurricane! Swallow Blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And Bubble Raging
Lightning storm!
Tornado Drive!
Now!
Hurricane! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
We can really make weapons with this? Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the
No holding back!
benediction light.
This one's mine!
Kick!
That
frickin' does it! Take this! Talon Hurricane! In a bind, I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
being
I'm
interrupted.
here to stop it.
Try harder!
I can handle it.
Benediction
Denied!
Heal!
Lightning condemned!
Another incantation ruined.
I'll take you! I can carve through armor! Talon Hurricane!
Not today!
Eagle Fly!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Death Blossom! Now in the Blade! Death Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Begin! Does it hurt?
I'll be saving
Rolling
you!
light.
Snap! There you are!
Allow me to help you.
More with that
I can feel my power growing!
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
My body seems to be doing okay. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it.
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate. Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were... Have you ever considered it?
I guess I
wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the...
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned.
So, you either have the... When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are... So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been...
Yeah. Night, everyone. I want to go back to bed.
We seem to have come across something a little...
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we got this!
Talon Hurricane! Stalagmite! Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane!
Soaring Light Spear!
Death Blossom! I'm ready! These fists have got your name on them!
Here I go!
Lightning Condemned! Talon Storm!
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Blast!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Benediction
Rising Wyvern! Thunderblade! That's freaking does it! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Pierce through!
Heal! That's spot!
Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! Dragon
Talon
Form!
Hurricane! Death Blossom! I'll finish you here and now!
Slash! Demon Fang!
More with that kick from now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Discourteous, aren't you?
Talon Hurricane!
Waterfall!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Freaking does it!
Over the stockpile!
This one's mine!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation!
Over the stockpile!
Not done yet!
Wind Astrolith! More where that came from!
Rising Warper!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind!
Soaring Light Spear!
Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
Finish it!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! Death
Soaring
Alpha!
Getting strong! Lightning Orb!
Talon Hurricane! Tempest!
Don't push yourself too hard.
Ow!
Benediction.
Talon Hurricane!
Heal!
Thanks.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Talon Hurricane!
Elusive
Deity!
Deity!
Ready and real!
Ready.
Hitting Pile Driver!
Tidal Wave!
Now you see what I can
Here
do!
I come!
Talon Hurricane!
Here I come!
Nothing gets
You're
me!
ready.
Surely! Hey! Blow them away!
Resonate with the
Dance
earth!
in the wind!
Denied!
Alpha!
And thrust!
On your
My
way!
Astral Energy!
Death Blossom! Air Pressure! Talon Hurricane! Now I'm in the groove! Talon Hurricane!
Freeze Lancer!
That's
Rising Warper! Soaring Light Spear!
Close one!
on your
Hit!
Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
My Astral Lightning Condemned!
I'll tear you apart!
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
With the earth! Talon Hurricane!
Raging
Be
Cascade!
still!
Death Blossom!
Rising Star! Finish it!
Talon
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Gotta break through!
Death Blossom! Ready
This
and
one's
ready!
mine! Rising Warper! Try harder!
Leave the charges to me!
You're mine!
I'll smash you! Talon Hurricane!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Sonic Thrust!
I'm just getting started!
Hurricane Thrust!
Death Blossom! Talon Storm! You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Catapult! Death
Tornado Alpha!
Tempest Whirl!
Talon Hurricane!
Flight!
Death, watch this!
Slide! Finish it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tidal Wave!
I've been doing really great lately.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
It's on! Talon Hurricane!
You're mine!
Debut performance!
Tempest Whirl!
Rising
Dance
Light!
in
Not
the
my
wind!
finest.
Air
Stay
thrust!
away from my friends!
Elusive Deity!
Portal
Hitting
Blade!
Pile
Dance in
Driver!
the wind!
Sonic Thrust!
Sleep now!
Begin!
Lightning Thrust!
Lightning Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
No pace
Air
them!
thrust!
Hurricane Thrust!
Death Blossom!
off today!
Resonate with the earth!
Ready to go! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
I'll be saving
Now I'm
you!
in the
Alpha!
Light after energy! Failure's not an option!
Don't suffer in
Talon Hurricane!
Sonic Thrust!
Eagle Fly!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine! Eagle, watch this!
Now or never.
Talon
Finish
Hurricane!
it!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Death Blossom!
Allow me to help you.
Win!
Talon Hurricane!
More for the stockpile! With this, I can become even stronger!
Let's see what you've got.
Talon far enough!
Heal! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the earth! I'm on a roll now! Can't get out of this!
Thunder Field!
Talon Sword!
Raging Cascade!
Watch it!
Breath!
Talon Hurricane! Watch it!
This one's mine!
Can you take it? Talon Sword! Catapult!
Dance in the wind!
Rolling
Swallow
down!
Blade!
Talon
Finish it!
Hurricane!
In an instant!
Impact Block!
Benediction light.
Untake this!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Sword Rain
More
Alpha!
where that came from!
Ready!
Is the Steel River!
Talon
Already!
Zara! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life!
What is it, Hootle? You want to go back?
Animal intuition, perhaps?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Wyvern!
I've used too much. No!
I won't give in.
Field!
A new melody!
Rising Hurricane!
Saving this one!
Eagle Fly!
Crossblade!
How dare you leave the charge to me? Talon Hurricane!
Sword Rain
Deny!
Alpha!
Death Blossom!
This one's mine!
I'll tear you
take it?
apart! Talon Hurricane!
Raging Storm!
Death! Watch this!
Take it!
Steel River!
Rising
My
Wyvern!
fist has got your name on him!
You're
Ready,
mine!
Zara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Raging
It's
Storm!
go time! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
Ha! All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in. You've gotta know when to quit. Ha! All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Ha! I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Where should I cast my line?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy.
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to consider.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going...
alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've...
Come to terms. You mean like Alpha?
Yeah. You're...
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us...
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almedria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
That's my cue.
In a bind.
Shut him down.
Eagle Fly. Talon Hurricane. Rising Wyvern. Glimmer Dragon. I'll finish you here and now. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Talon
This one's
Hurricane.
mine.
Death Blossom. I'm ready. Here I come. Elusive Deity. Talon Hurricane. Rising Wyvern. Hurricane Fly. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Not on my watch.
Talon Hurricane.
A banana.
Elusive Deity. Hey! Throw them away! I'm even stronger than before.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Little help.
Armor won't save you!
You're mine.
Denied!
Radiant Storm.
Demon Fang.
Aren't you the natural? Here goes.
Talon Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Pain.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
Demon Fang.
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
They're surrounding us.
Not today.
Now in the dream! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
Bloody hell.
You paid for that.
Beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Sweet one. More for the... Hey. Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
No backing down! I'm surrounded! Take this!
You're mine.
Confiscated.
Elusive Deity! Rotating Fire!
Eternal Devastation.
Elusive Deity! Glimmer Dragon! Now you see what I can do! Rotating Pile Driver!
Blow away.
I'll thank you! The enemy wields our good!
We'll soon see
Not
about
today.
that.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Flaming Thrust.
Certainly not.
Here goes.
Talon Hurricane!
Complete focus.
Eagle Fly!
Light.
Purge Malevolence.
Talon Hurricane!
Incantation ruined. I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I...
Hey! Blow them away! On your Win!
Supernova.
No further!
Purge Malevolence. Arcane Waterfall. Seal.
Death Blossom!
This is now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Armor won't save you! Okay, here I go! Powered sword!
Banana, let's go! Is it hot? Distract it out again!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Nothing gets by me!
Certainly not.
This one's mine!
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now I'm in the groove!
All yours, Kisara! On your knees! Swallow blade!
Raging Storm!
Swallow blade!
Resonate with the earth! Off my focus! Death Blossom!
Tempest Sword!
Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane!
Spear! I'm ready! Dragon! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've still got a ways to go.
What's this thing? I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Sword!
Death Blossom! Elusive Deity!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Hurricane! Be still! Rising Hurricane! Eagle Side!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Milk Blade here! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Rinwell!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Hurricane! Death Blossom! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Step back! This one's all law!
Hold on to your arc! Here I come!
I'll smash you! Far enough!
Watch out! Freeze Lancer!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Hurricane! Eagle Dive! Elusive Deity! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Not on my watch!
Glimmer Dragon!
Heal! Now it's time to soar! Here I come! Wind!
I'm on a roll now!
Let's get you on the
Ready and raring!
Leave the ensnaring to me!
Yeah! And pummel it to me!
Resonate with the earth!
An admirable display of force.
Admiral?
Not today!
I can't even swim!
Never mind.
Pierce through!
I'll smash you!
Now!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go! No more Miss Night Girl!
How much longer will our healing arts last? Discourteous, aren't you?
You've too much! Ready to go! In a bind?
You're mine!
They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Instinct shot! Watch this!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Talon Hurricane!
Certainly not.
I'll finish you here and now!
Sleep now.
Elusive deity!
Pile.
Rotating pile driver! Talon Hurricane! Finish it!
Silverwing.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Resonate with the earth! Yes! Sword rain out! Do it! Talon Hurricane!
We can really make weapons with this?
Coming through!
I'll smash you! Rising Wyvern!
Don't mind if I do.
Soaring light! Not today! Talon Hurricane! Air Pressure!
Tempest Swell.
Watch this! Rising Wyvern!
Let's go.
Finish
Celestial
it!
Level.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Terminal Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Death Block Deity! Demon Fang! Talon denied! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! I'll finish you here and now! In a bind, Eagle's Eye! Death Blossom! Finish it! Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Air Thrust!
Talon Storm! Demon Fang! Ready and rip!
Freeze Blaster!
I'm on a roll now!
And here goes!
Finish it! Jolene! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Accepted.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging now!
So I still had room to grow.
This'll make us... It's even more formidable.
And thus... our strength yet grows.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Pow! Talon Hurricane!
Don't mind if I do.
Rip and tear! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Talon Hurricane! I'll smash you! I'm just getting started!
Andy.
Not today! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Now!
Hurricane! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together.
Ready to
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'm just getting started! Finish it! In an instant! Impact Block!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Now we're not Talon Spear!
Death, watch this!
Gale Force!
Talon Roar!
Our next turn coming through!
Finish it!
Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
Ouch! Can I get a little healing over here?
Alas, we appear to be out at present.
love the sound of hammers banging away.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Come on,
It looks like you got this one
hit
covered.
a word! Hurt smoke!
Rising Wyvern!
Elusive deity! Rip and tear!
Benedict.
Demon Fang!
Ready to go!
Lightning condensed!
Demon Fang! Talon! Death Blossom!
Perfect Alpha!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Can't be squirrels! More with that
Take
Celestial!
this!
You'll pay for that!
Is that a healing art?
It is.
This one's
I can't
mine!
ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Formal Blade!
Raging
Double
Storm!
Demon Fang!
Celestial River!
The earth throbs in pain.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
I can carve through armor! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Talon!
Raging Storm!
Eagle Dive!
Celestial
Rising
River!
Wyvern!
Eagle Dive! Eat Dragon Swarm!
There you go! Raging Cascade! In here!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Raging Storm!
You're mine!
I'm
Elusive deity!
Soaring Light Spear!
Not my
I
fight.
have no
Forgive
limit!
me. This is my
Double
fault.
Demon Fang!
Imbue this
Eternal
every soul
Devastation!
with love. Resuscitate!
Demon Fang! Double Demon! Fang!
Here goes! Thank you, Sohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I'm ready! I think you're nice as...
All yours, Kisara. Benediction light.
Here! Talon Hurricane!
Raging
Swordblade
Cascade!
Alpha!
Nothing gets by me.
Dance in the wind!
Far enough!
In here! This'll come in handy!
Do it! Take that! Not today!
Lightning Orb!
I can carve through armor!
Up and at 'em! Let's
Elusive
go!
deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Not really close.
Can't move!
I couldn't make it in time.
From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitate!
Thou art the being. This is some punishment. Out of the woods, it seems.
Elusive deity!
Rotating pile driver. Some punishment.
From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! I felt fine not too long ago.
Benediction light.
Left in me.
Here! Thanks!
Leave the charge to me.
Eagle Dive! Far enough! I'm on a roll
The
now!
fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Ricky Showtime! I can carve through armor! Watch this! Can't get out of this!
Air thrust!
This one's looking all wrapped up!
Don't be complacent. Do you know that word?
Yes, I'm not an idiot! It won't escape me! Glitter Dragon! Missile Dive! Talon Storm! Tempest! Dragon Swarm! Catapult! Crush! Tempest! Nice work! Avoid the river! Strike! Hurricane!
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movement. Watch out!
Watch yourself.
Hurricane!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
With fauna like that,
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the Crown Con?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Not today!
Nothing can by me! Armor won't save you! Far enough!
You're finished!
Now I'm in the groove! Watch it!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Prepare to be seized!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Into everlasting dark!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
Lion Power! Meteor Storm! Now!
All yours, Kisara!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
It's such a nice view.
Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down.
I'm too tired to look up.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a...
Zoogles? What?
How would you feel if...
Law?
Tell me that before I listen.
Still, Tovalim has a point. One wrong...
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle?
Until we magically sprout...
This is no place to fish, is it?
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
No backing down! Hey, when did I get so popular? Eagle Bomb, that freaking does it!
Not today!
Lightning of Raging
Denied.
Cascade!
Seal, that freaking does it!
I'm confiscated! Here goes! More with action!
Finish
Here,
it!
lending art to me!
In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Dance in the wind!
Finely timed
Air
waltz.
thrust!
Now you see what I can
Light
do!
astral energy!
Air pressure!
Talon Hurricane! I'm on a roll now!
Raining slash!
Rotating Cryo Driver! Death Blossom!
Dance in the
Resonate
wind!
with the earth!
In here!
Hurricane
I'll
Storm!
be baby suplex! Wind astral energy! Banana! Let's go!
One's mine!
Thunder field!
In a bind?
Rising Viper!
Raging storm!
I'm ready! Going!
Hey! Blow them away! So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Raging Storm!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses. We'll soon see about that.
Let me see what I can do. I'll trip it out.
Now!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
Not
truly are
today.
strong.
What about me? Can you take it?
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Art expert!
Hurricane! Now I'm in the groove!
Freeze! Dance in the wind!
Finish it!
In an instant!
Impact block!
I can feel my power growing.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me...
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
I sense a strange power from this. I need something to eat.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no? This place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to...
Oh.
Sorry.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine... Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Rising Wyvern! That frickin' does it! Whirlwind
A new melody!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! In a
Be
vine!
my guest!
I'm like bait to them!
Alpha! Blew away!
Watch this! Take this! I can carve through armor! I'll finish you here and now!
Negative gate! Resonate with you!
Soaring Alpha! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning orb!
Elusive deity!
Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
That's what I like to hear!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Awesome! Talon Hurricane!
Hurricane
Resonate with the
Waterfall!
Resonate with
More
the
for the stockpile!
Stalagmite!
No art for being interrupted.
Light astral energy!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Not today! Pieces! Attack deity!
Can you take it?
I can carve through armor!
Pierce through!
Talon Hurricane!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Rising Wyvern!
Certainly not.
Chinese Supernova!
The earth throbs in pain.
Death on the wind!
Tempest Whirl!
All good things come to to an end. Eagle Dawn!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
An opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind?
Not in your dreams!
Dating
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now, they're surrounding us!
Hurricane Thrust!
Get you
I'll
out of the
finish
way.
you here! No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You're mine!
Feel some calamity!
Sweet dreams!
Anything in armor is all mine! Death Blossom!
The enemy guard. Then tonight's meal is on you.
Mine!
Look up.
Raging
Armor
storm!
won't save! I'm on a roll now! Don't be carried away! Hey! Blow them away! How's that? Death
Acceptable.
Can you take it?
Shining!
Elusive deity! I'm on a roll now!
Sleep now!
Double Demon
I'll
Fang!
be saving this one!
Hurricane!
Eternal
Thunder
Devastation!
I'm ready! Lost my
Raging cascade!
Ready to go!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
This could be useful.
No backing down!
Malevolent! Not in your dreams!
Swallow Blade!
Shattering the pieces! Attack
Double
time!
Demon Fang!
A banana!
Just get it started!
This one's mine!
Lightning condensed!
Talon Hurricane!
No further!
I'll be back in there to
In an instant!
impact rock!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Death Blossom!
Arctic waterfall! Freeze lancer! Dance in the
Resonate with the earth!
Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Right, here goes!
Death Blossom!
Hit!
Whirling step!
You're mine!
Lightning condensed!
Hurricane!
Thunderbolt! These ones can run rings around us!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Raging
Death Blossom!
Celestial Arch Seal! Raging
Now you see what I can do! Death Blossom! Talon Hurricane! Death! Now I'm in the groove!
Leave me
Talon
knowing to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Rising Wyvern!
Death Blossom! Talon Hurricane!
Sonic Thrust!
Celestial Hammer!
Elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be...
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Take this! Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the
Luna
wind!
Rondo!
Death
Soaring
Blossom!
Light Sphere!
Complete focus!
Now I'm in the
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Now I'm real mad!
Charge
Like that carved
easily
through
be
armor.
fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Death Blossom!
Alright,
Sword Rain Alpha! Now I'm in the groove! Blow away! Talon Storm! That's freaking
This
does
one's
it!
all mine!
Death
This
Blossom!
one's mine!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Now!
Severing Will!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Just what I need.
Death Blossom! I'm on a roll now! Talon
Demon
Hurricane!
Shiny
Destruction!
Supernova! Dance in the wind now!
Eagle Bomb!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
Pow!
Take this!
Talon ready to go!
Raging Storm!
Sonic Thrust!
Storm!
Soaring
Begin
Spear!
Talon!
Dragon
Can't get out of bed!
Here goes!
Now you see what I can do!
Harsh
one's
Talon
all mine.
Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Rip and tear!
I'm
I'm
going-
just getting sharp!
Be still!
Off my boat dreams! That freaking does it!
Now!
Hey! Blow them away! How's that? I'll tear you up! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Benediction
I'll
light.
finish you here and now! Heal! Death Blossom!
Finish it!
Alchemy!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's more where that came from.
Right, here goes!
Death Blossom! Everlasting
Sonic Thrust!
That's freaking okay! Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging Storm!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Talon Hurricane! Death Blossom!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon Storm! I'm ready!
Gohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
No choice!
Ready to go!
Benediction
Talon
light.
Hurricane! Denied!
Dazzle!
I'll stop its
Dance in
charge!
the wind! Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come!
Take this!
Not today!
Armor won't save you! Talon
Raging Storm!
Finish it!
Light!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Now I'm in the groove!
Certainly not.
Death Blossom! That freaking does it!
Dragon Form!
No further!
Dance in the wind!
Death Blossom!
Sleep now.
Benediction
Talon
light.
Hurricane! Heal! Eagle Dive!
Hot flat!
Watch this!
Alright.
All good things I got you that.
I wish I could draw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Nelson?
Yes, Master.
Please! You want Grandmaster Kisara!
Looks like we got them all.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man.
Hi, Hoodle!
Death Blossom! Not today! Hurricane! Eagle Fly! I can handle it! Hurricane Thrust!
Take that! I'll smash you! I'll finish you here and now!
Celestial Hammer!
Denied! Storm!
Now!
Soaring Light Sphere! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Freeze Lancer!
Eagle Dive!
In here!
Lightning Thrust!
This'll cover the
Hurricane! Death Blossom!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Coming through!
Death Blossom!
Confiscated!
I'll take you all off! Lightning Wyvern!
Tempest
Storm!
Flight!
Talon Hurricane! Double Demon Fang! Death Blossom! Double Demon Fang!
Charge Malevolent! Arcane Waterfall!
Not today!
Freeze Lancer!
What? Take this!
Now I can let
Here!
loose!
Take this!
Get up!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane!
Raining Dawn!
Take! Blow them away! How's that?
Leave the charge to me! It's showtime!
Benediction light.
Here goes this!
Dragon Ball!
Shield!
Sonic Thrust!
Let's get you all wet
Lightning Wyvern! I'm not done!
Wing Astrolin! Whoa!
Death Blossom!
What is
Here I come!
Talon
Storm! Rising Wyvern!
I'll tear you apart!
We did it! Rising Wyvern! Tear!
On a roll
Hurricane
now!
Raging Storm!
Not today!
Hurricane!
Through!
Rip and
Tempest
tear!
Whirl!
Eagle Dive!
Sonic Thrust!
Elusive Deity!
Double Demon! Finished it!
Whirlwind Snap!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
A victory for the ages.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Ha! There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Could it be? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record!
Time to try a different spot. Ha! I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right, once more from the top. I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Ha! Okay, change of plans. I've got something. That was disappointing. Yeah. Okay, change of plans. Yeah. I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. I've got a good feeling about this one. Dagnabbit! It got away. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Watch it! Take this! You require
Raging storm!
Cable Side! Ready to go!
Lightning to death!
Can't get out of this!
Thunderbolt!
Ready and rare! I'll grind you into dust! Eagle Side! Dance on the wind! Armor won't save you! I'm on a roll now! Forward up! Eagle Side!
Now!
In an instant!
Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Finish you here and now! Begin!
Wind astral energy! Up and at 'em!
I'm ready! Tempest and Ghost
Eagle
Shield!
Blade!
On your knees!
Raging
Rolling
Cascade!
Hurricane!
Eternal Devastation!
Now! Air thrust! Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8th generation.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go.
Everyone okay? Looks like we made it here in one piece. Was that a tremor just now?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? It's on!
crush you! You're mine! Death Blossom!
Raging Storm!
Watch it! Talon Hurricane! Darkness! Negative Death Blossom! On your knees! Watch it! Talon Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Come here to me!
Arch Sealed!
Talon Storm! Thank you! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Lightning Orb!
Sliver Dragon! Death Blossom! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Great!
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
No further!
Not today!
On your side!
Sleep now!
Far enough!
Pierce through! Sonic outfit! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Arcane Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! One more time!
Pile Driver! Pieces! Attack time!
Now!
Death Blossom! Talon Storm!
Sonic Thrust!
Hit!
That extra training paid off.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots. It's important to get your rest.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just think.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city's empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to.
I know what you mean. From the architecture...
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? Then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Full run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion.
You hear me, Voron?
Alphen, this is not...
My hands are... But even so, let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was...
And I bet I can guess who
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end.
Being Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. That bastard will get what's coming.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using...
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion, perhaps.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than... Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means... As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets.
But... to the point where they'd give up their own life for?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause...
Dohalim.
My apologies.
No, you're absolutely right.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a... Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Not today!
Dance in the wind!
I'm all alone.
Shion!
Can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Death Blast! Do it!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air
Captivity! Swallow Blade!
Talon
Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha!
Death
What's
Seal!
this?
Talon Storm!
Ready and rare!
Magic
You're mine!
Russia!
Talon Storm!
This throws you! Demon Fang!
Talon
Total
Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
We
Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alphen!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be...
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right?
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery!
Glory be to Voron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we've dealt with outside.
Denied!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Ready, I'm on a roll now!
Eat dirt!
That freaking does it! Talon Hurricane!
On my watch!
Death Blossom!
Hit! Here I go! More where that came from! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Flame of fury! Burning!
That freaking does it!
Here's the
Alpha!
Freeze Roar! Lightning orb! Raging Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Death Blossom!
Will this help?
This is looking good!
Death Blossom!
Not today!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving this one!
Talon Hurricane!
Be still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Annihilation!
Now I'm in the groove!
Raging Hurricane!
Soaring Light Spear!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Healing circle! I'll be saving
I
this
really owe you one.
Death Blossom!
Raging Storm! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure.
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Voron... Actually, no, never mind.
As expected, Voron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Voron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other, and yet...
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, as if any pretense to ease of living was... In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point.
And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Lightning condemned!
The enemy heals too.
We'll soon see about that! Back into the fray!
I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm! Good enough!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Will this help?
That freaking Dragon Swarm! Now we're not... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
This one's mine!
Quiver Dragon! Death Blossom! I'm on a roll!
I have no limits!
Rising Wyvern!
Wind
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help!
Hurricane!
First aid!
I really owe ready to go!
Double Demon Touch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so close.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest...
Gotta break through! Glory to Boa!
Can't get out of the shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Air thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Wind astral energy! Fury!
Blossom! Talon Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Whirling Snap!
In here!
Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart!
Astral energy!
This one's
Whirling Snap! Eagle Fly!
Laser Spear! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Little help!
Prepare to be seized!
Annihilation! Where are you going?
No further! Quiver Dragon! I'm just getting my scope up! It was nice while it lasted. Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind! Ready! Annihilation!
feels ours too.
You'll soon see about that. Not on my watch. Dance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern! Eagle Assault! Right spear! I'll finish you to see what happened there as you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that. Now you're out. Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Assault! That's fun. I could do without all finish you. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing art.
Double demon fang! Eagle assault! I'm practically unstoppable.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
It's weekend.
Can't get out of this! This ends now!
Armor
Armor won't save you! Talon Hurricane! Eat dirt! I really owe you one. Nothing gets by me! Demon Fang! This one's mine! Talon Hurricane!
Double
Demon Fang!
You've been telling me.
Astral energy! Full throttle! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Demon Fang!
Ripping laser!
It's time! Here I come! Eagle Assault!
Where are you going? Lightning raging cascade!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! Here! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my power growing! It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us? We seem to have come across some...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Armor won't save you! No further!
You're far enough! Not in your dreams!
I can shatter any steel!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for your cue!
Shut him down!
Now I'm in trouble!
Healing!
That's
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Here we go again!
I'll heal you all!
No! Can't get here!
I'll bring you back from death! Here comes! I'll heal you all! Thunderbolt!
Nothing gets by me!
Healing circle!
Far enough! That's
Dragon Swarm!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Rising Wyvern!
shield!
Talon Hurricane!
In the sky is mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
The water's afraid! Magic is there! Here's a healing art!
Talon Hurricane!
Where are you going? Glacier Spear! Here's evil!
Talon Hurricane!
Not in your dreams! Freeze Lancer! More where that came from! One last lightning strike! Mega Ray!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
This isn't ideal. Mega Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
That's much better.
Here, let me have
Leave the charges to me! Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Demon
I
Fang!
can't kill you forever!
Demon Fang!
Water!
I'm on a roll now! Talon Hurricane! In a bind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Storm! Do it!
Healing circle!
I'll tear you apart!
Just what I raging
I'll finish you here and now!
water!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Not on my watch!
Demon Burn!
Healing circle!
I'll smash you!
Thanks! Just what I like!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm! Too much to handle?
Eagle of
Here I go!
Watch this!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Talon Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
Thanks!
And again!
Destruction!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air blast! Light and raging cascade!
Take this!
Annihilation! The waters of creation! Here comes! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
A comfortable win.
Damn! It's a trap!
No holding back!
This'll be a piece of cake!
Here! Can't be far enough!
In a bind?
Your wings won't save you from me!
I'm just getting started! Talon Storm!
This one's mine!
Wind astral energy! Lightning
Astral
attack.
art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I really owe you one.
Toast it!
Try harder!
Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Be still!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Back into the fray!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And probably to me!
I'm
just getting started!
In here!
Now we're not burning hell!
Raging!
In a bind? Talon Hurricane!
Healing circle! I never miss! Thanks!
Armor won't save you! I'm on a roll now!
Lightning orb!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle of Fang!
Reload! Malevolent! I'll take waterfall!
I've used a bit too much healing. Get lost!
Get awesome!
You picked the wrong fight!
Denied!
That's really nice. Now I've seen everything.
I'll smash you!
Elfin,
Look up.
this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning.
Hurricane!
In here.
Pass through! Death Storm! Raining Hurricane! Evil Assault! Talon Hurricane!
Tear! No further! Hurricane thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it, Johalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Eat dirt! Talon Hurricane!
With this. I can become even stronger. Hey, Xion? Do you,
You know.
What is it?
Hi, Hoodle! This one's mine! I'll take this! Here, let me help!
And more won't burn out.
Save you! What's this? Talon Hurricane!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see
You picked
about
the wrong
that!
fight.
Eagle of Karna!
Will this help?
Rising Wyvern!
Healing!
This frickin' does it!
Here I come!
Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove!
Here's
In a bind! Hurricane!
This one's mine! We did it!
I'm on a roll now! Shattering to pieces!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Radiant!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Talon Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
What's this? I'm ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you! I'm ready!
Here's the evil!
Flame inside me! Sure! Be right free!
I'll be saving this one!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
No backing down!
Easter!
This one's mine!
Be still!
Far enough!
One more!
This frickin' does it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
I can do
Demon
this
Fang! Demon Fang!
No further.
Raging Storm!
Not done yet! Elusive deity! A new melody! Tiger Blade! Piercing elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! This one is mine!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let the Marksman handle this!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Tornado drive! One more!
Freeze
Elusive
Tiger
deity!
Blade! Hands in the wind! Feel
Lightning meteor! Leave the negative gate!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
What's with that
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Armor won't save you!
Where are you going?
Talon Hurricane! Far enough!
Here I come!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Glitter Dragon!
You're mine!
Do it! You require
Right spear!
Now I'm in trouble.
Heal! Flame of death!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Can't be I can't heal you forever!
Let free!
Elusive deity! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Dance in the wind! Feel the red!
Elusive deity!
Do it!
Rotating Gridwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Double demon
One
fang!
extra letter of lightning can handle this! Thunder Blade!
Double demon fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I brought you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Can't get here. Can't get out of this. Beckon. Another incantation ruined. Negative device were interrupted. On your knees.
Going in!
Discharge. Denied.
Thunderblade!
Elusive deity. Taking pile time. Elusive deity. Beckon into everlasting.
Into the shadows!
Taking pile time.
This one's mine! Let me have it!
Elusive deity. Beckon
Dance
into
in the
everlasting.
wind!
Being interrupted. Everlasting dunk.
Here! Glacial Spear! Here's Here!
Negative fate.
This one's
This is some punishment.
There! Go! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Now we're not. Ignite! In a bind? I'm nearly done for.
Denied! Astral energy! Full throttle! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help you! Where are you going? Here! Do it!
Say! Blow them away!
Here, let me help!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine!
Howard Storm!
Slash!
Go!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
energy!
Burn strike!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Looks like trouble with a capital T! Together, we've got this! Going to forward!
Not in your dreams!
Pesky airborne scoundrels almost
Sounds like a job for your truly!
Be my guest!
What's this? Raging Fire! Freeze Lantern!
Ready and raring! Rising Wiper! Off my watches! Hurricane Thrust! You picked the wrong one!
Freeze Lantern! Evil! Dance in the wind! Air Freeze Lantern!
You're mine!
Both now! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Dragons of Flame!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Not today!
Where are you going?
Take this! I'll smash you!
Flame! Reload! Raging Storm! Better to the front!
I'll finish you here and now!
Not on my watch!
Lightning Storm!
Now or never.
Dragon Storm! Sonic Thrust! Talon Hurricane! Death Blast!
Leave the charges to me!
Talon Storm!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
Check
Pierce!
this!
Searing Temperature! This is my will! Ice Assault! Sighted!
Lightning Thrust!
Should have messed with me.
How dare you apply!
Burning Astral
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
I need to be stronger.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. This won't be easy.
Pieces!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Not today! Can't get out of this! Any more they can all burn out! Eagle Assault!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! Up to me! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Now I'm in trouble! I've let you all down. Stay away from my friends! Don't Demon Fang! This one's mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
No further! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust! Lightning meteor! Now! Ready to go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing flame! Lion howl! Raging guardian field! Alright! Looks up! Lion howl!
One more! Far enough! Eat dirt!
Looks up! Looks up!
Rising Rider!
One more!
Soaring Light Spear!
Lightning meteor! can handle this.
Damn it!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going? Glacial. Here's evil.
It's time! Double demon fang! Dragon swarm!
Dance in the wind. Confiscated.
Take this!
Purge malevolence. On stage
Swallow
one.
blade!
Time for shot. In here.
Air pressure!
This one's mine.
You pick the wrong gear!
Lightning
Stalagmite!
On guard.
Dragon swarm!
Going in.
Double demon fang!
Take this.
Dragon swarm!
Look sharp.
Pain! Great!
No! Don't leave me all alone
Dragon
here.
swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Leave the charges to me!
Time to shine.
Far enough!
Dragon swarm!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Dragon swarm! This one's all mine!
Time to shine! Fantastic! Now my clothes are ruined.
Better.
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Resonate with the
Astral lightning.
On your
Blade.
This should do it! Air pressure!
in the wind.
You picked the
How
wrong
about
fight!
this? I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Flaming meteor!
Swallow blade! Hurricane thrust! Prepare to be seized! Take this!
Going in!
You're mine!
Tiger
Double
blade!
demon fang! Soaring blast!
In the wind.
Dragon
How about
swarm!
this? Igneous discharge!
Lightning orb.
Dragon
Air thrust. Photon dance in the wind.
Rage.
Dragon swarm!
I'm ready.
Run her back!
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Denied!
Dragon swarm! This one's all mine! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Benediction. Dragon swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Heal! Dragon swarm!
Supernova. Purge malevolence.
On guard!
Stage waterfall.
Igneous
Now.
Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know, sprout flower. Was from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then? What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Glory to Mobra!
Maybe this way.
Thanks. Double demon fang! Talon hurricane!
Do you require a
Take this! Megasonic thrust!
Will this help?
Eagle assault! Rise again!
That's the spot.
Ready to go! Sword Rain Alpha! Two back! Stand back! Ignite! I'll pick it up! Now, while it's freely!
Take it down. That's
Demon
the
Fang!
spot. Now, get toasty.
Burn strike!
I'm all stuffed up.
Rising Wonder! Talon hurricane!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Finish it!
Alphen, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing... doing really great lately.
Whoa.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Did we really just spend that much...